Hello in there, out there, everybody who might care. We are coming back to the Total Waffle Show. And where's the Total Waffle Show going? Well, not for nothing. We are going to the Byzantine Empire. And the Byzantine Empire has been left untouched for a while, but now we're back. We're back to have a good time. And I do see a slight warning of bitrate collapse. Well, it doesn't seem too bad, actually. I'm just looking at it here. Okay, it's just, yeah, okay. It's YouTube that has pretty damn high standards for what it recommends for streaming. We are skirting around the bottom end of the recommended transfer rate, data transfer rate, as it were. So how are we doing with this bottom of the barrel transfer rate throughout Byzantium? Well, we're doing okay. Basically, we have a rival to our southwest in the Fatimids, and we're just doing our part to destabilize every single bit of their realm. And what else? Well, apart from that, things are going pretty well. We've been fighting Venice a bit, but at this point, they have been excised. Effectively excised from the Italian peninsula. They have taken up residency in Prague for some reason. And this guy seems very intent on bringing us down. Not that I think he can, but we might as well assassinate him before he, you know, gets the chance to. And so we basically just, we make our money, we build our cities, we have a decent time of it all. I think we're at a point where we will want to foment so much chaos around here that they start losing their settlements to rebels. That would be funny. It's already happened in Dumiat over here. So why can't it happen in other places too? We'd be so happy for it to do so. Yes, in the meantime, we'll keep an eye on their navies and make sure that they don't get too uppity about everything. At some point, who do I face? We may need to deal with other things, but really, that's how it looks for now. There may be threats from the east. The Georgians might get a little funky. We'll have to see. Maybe the Poles get really frustrated with just owning Aleppo down there and decide to come and play. Either way, we'll be there for them. So, I welcome you all to this grand stream of streams. And I've even installed a bell. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. I'm guessing that you could hear that just fine, because bells, they're pretty, yeah. Anyway, I won't do that again. Maybe at very key moments, you know. Oh, Belgrade is rebelling. Well, I mean, hey. Isn't that just topical, right? With all the protest movement in Serbia and all that. You know, a little riot here or there. It's just what you'd expect at this point. And of course, there are people trying to rob us of profitable trade. Bugger me. But apparently they're unsuccessful, so that's a feather in our cap. And while we celebrate that feather, I shall pour myself some tea. And not just any tea. Because there was a lovely person in the audience, from Greece as it happens, who recommended a specific herbal blend of tea to me. And that's what I have attempted to recreate here. Yeah. So, what do we have here? A young and suitable husband. Oh dear. Sophranios Aristenos. Administratively minded and smart, physically attractive, schooled, generally loyal. You know, this seems to be a potential here. You know, we can work with that. And he comes to Bologna. You know what? Not a bad place. Rioting in Belgrade, but Christophas is here to seal the deal.
Your Majesty. Yes.
There we go. That should keep a lid on the unrest. And only sound knowledge of local markets. One wonders exactly what knowledge they're referring to, but yeah. Okay, but apparently this sound knowledge of this 68-year-old nincompoop has stopped him from being taken over by someone who's only marginally more competent. Okay, comedy of errors then. Well, I guess we'll take it as a... Actually, that's probably worse than better, because if we want to get a better merchant, a nice way for him to go is, yeah, to be driven out of business by someone. We can't really get rid of our own merchant. We can't retire people. There's no retirement system in Medieval 2 that I'm aware of. So, since we can't retire him, we would have to wait for him to die of natural causes or be forced out of business by a competitor. Raka. Good. This place is becoming better and better by the day. We'll build out a construction industry, our local construction industry, and then proceed to build roads and councils and things. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm looking forward to it all. Oh, maybe a library would be nice. I like these libraries. I do. Akaba gets a grain exchange. Hooray. And if it is to grow any further, we'll have to send someone there to facilitate that growth. Which could be Emilianos, but Jerusalem is also in need of some taking care of. Maybe we just build orphanages and water conductors and libraries. You know, things that make people happy. Surely that will help. Put it in our favour, as it were. Right. So, hello Jerusalem. But yes, regarding the tea, it's basically a chamomile-based tea with mint and with like lemon molasses and some sage, and then it will be topped off with honey. This honey, to be exact. Mixed around in my little cup. The Total Waffle Tea Shop is open, everybody. I'll tell you what, it smells really nice. So, let's have a look at the prospective career of our dear Aristenos. He sits here. Wait. Okay.
The problem. What is the name? Salutations.
Interesting. I mean, every turn it seems that there's a new nation vying for besieging Milan. Now it's the Pisans, then come the Almoravids, and it's just a really crowded field of competition. Oh bugger, now we're at war with the Pisans again.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
So much for that peace.
I'm not really here.
Anyway,
Let me
let's
strike.
grab our dear Apollonas and send him on. What happens if we just take all these troops?
Orders, onward.
Okay, not optimal. But if we send a few back, such as... You'd have got a
My
toy?
lord.
It does help, yeah, okay.
Who do I
So
face?
we'll just need to send a couple of
Yes.
units. So we'll
Onward.
try this one too, and... You know, actually, no, we should just send
Yes.
troops like these
March.
that are actually sort of pre-upkeep there. That seems the most sensible option. And we can skip out on the whole training of strangely pricey axe militia. And we can actually use our resources for the common good of beating down our foes.
Move out. Yes. Onward.
Approaching, my lord. Yes, lord. Creating a huge fighting force.
Oh yes,
My
very
lord.
huge, very big, very
Yes.
big league going big. Yes.
Just a few more steps, and I'd have you.
Where to, sire?
Bugger. Spying on assassins is apparently not very easy. So we may not try that much more.
Let me strike, my lord.
I mean, there's an argument to be made that we could just go for Pisa. You know?
God will see justice served in our battles.
Yeah, why not? Why not? We may be on the highway to Milan, but
Yes. Continuing
we might as well threaten the enemy a little bit.
Orders.
Let's get some Levy crossbows. Contador.
Your orders?
And then there is this.
Yes.
A bunch of good people in Zara. If we send them into a boat, where can they go?
Move out.
They could go to Venice, actually, which is pretty tempting, so let's do that.
Back to land, men. Yes.
Can they get all the way over? Nah, they can get to Bologna, though.
Move out.
I'm happy with that.
Yes. Orders.
Yes.
I don't think the infantry can get quite as far.
Yes, my lord.
But, you know,
We shall continue tomorrow, my lord.
that is a by the by. And in the meantime, we can simply train troops. Though my favourites here may be out of reach. It's okay. We can still train some good ones. So we can get some horse archers, we can get some archers, we can get some decent spearmen, and that is all we need for now. Constantinopolis, you know, yeah, let's get some of those guardsmen. They're really nice. And then there's Waffleton, site of endless militia. Ah.
My lord. Onward. Yes. Yes.
And a few quality troops. Though where these quality troops ought to go is a little bit less certain. Ideally we'd grab a decent general and have him just move them. And now that I think of it, that's probably what we should do. with Vasidikos. But many of the most excellent troops that we can field are actually not trainable right here.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
It's a conundrum. But I think maybe some archers could be a decent addition. And of course, I mean, these Legionnaire style sword and shield and spear units, they're pretty good. So we'll get some of those as well. And that's basically all I think we should be investing in at this particular moment in time. Well, we're now at war with some peasants. For all the good that'll do. These sergeants seem interesting. They're really low upkeep for their station compared to, say, the Skotatoya, which cost an arm and a bloody leg to maintain. At the end of the day, we just want as good cavalry as we can get. But we don't get that great stuff. So the best we can do is really to get some Greek fire going. And that's what we're going to do once we get the quarries set up in Verona. This was sold, in inverted commas. It was advertised to me as an Athalas tea. And I think it is pretty nice. It is definitely as soothing as you would want a tea by that name to be. And it's relatively rich when it gets that honey in there. That's really nice. Very good, very good. Ports of Northern European factions now provide more trade income. Okay, yes. No more martial law in Damascus. Congratulations to the people thereof. You have survived your initial test. Metokia is unable to grow. Baga baga. Is it because of our dear governor? No. Actually, he just helps stabilize it. I'll have to think about that. Verona, you're getting an alchemist lab. And additional troops, of course. After that, we might invest in, well, everything. Everything under the sun. And then maybe an Orthodox chapel. These things do take a while to build. I'm going to say that an Orthodox chapel wouldn't be bad. So, yeah, we'll put that in after the Alchemist Lab. Okay. So, what else do we have? Paper mill in Damascus. Very good. Damascus. Where are Marcianos, our greatest military leader, sits celebrating his conquest. Is he getting, you know, any dementia traits yet? No, but he feels a bit unappreciated. Oh. Maybe he doesn't like overseeing mining projects. He just wants to destroy the Crusader states, but he already has. He has all good stuff. Minimizing corruption, all that jazz. And then we have new troops in Constantinople, which must be celebrated by sending them westward.
Orders, my king. My lord.
Where they will be joined by new forces. Mortatoy, Skotatoy. Very nice, very nice. You know, we can also send these, they're decent. And Thessaloniki can also train some of those. And eventually Palladios will have the troops he needs to take on any challenge. Hopefully he'll also gain some instincts of command. Though at the moment that seems a little questionable. In fact, he's more administratively minded than anything else, so maybe he should be sent to Belgrade in the place of Christophoros Spartanos. Just a guess, just a hunch. Time will tell. Time will tell. But I think that's what we'll do. So, can we have this guy leave Adrianopolis without any particular problem? Yeah, we can. At the moment, we should send him to Thessaloniki.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
And we have this guy who's militarily minded and intelligent. He's a bit rough. Maybe, Yeah, he can go to Adrianopolis. And then maybe he can pick up a trait or two before grabbing troops and pushing himself westward to deal with some Italians.
Command me.
Oh, hello. There's a peasant oligarch wandering about.
My worthy foe.
Yeah.
Where to, sire?
Burger! Our spies have failed. Well, fortunately we have more, and they are better. And there you go.
Where to?
And here's another one. Haha! Now we will have them.
Let me strike, my lord. Name thy enemy, Lord. My lord.
The road to Pisa
Any of them, sooner or later, they will relent.
was empty. And so we arrive, with great pleasure. We'll basically walk in and claim our treasure. Yeah, we don't have many Siphonatores, but we have enough to make Amadeo feel very funny about his situation. Let's just quick save it and get on it.
They will regret your fleeing first. Kill them all, men.
I have a little, see, I have a light over here that might need extra power at some point. We'll take that as it comes. For now, I'm happy with how it is. Oh no, it's starting to blink. As we all know, when stuff starts blinking, it's because it needs power.
Now our foes are gathered here, ready for their slaughter. There must be many goats that are feeling strangely relieved.
Aren't we just happy to have such a charismatic leader?
Units, await my orders.
Don't worry, Apollonius. You can get to try it again some other time. So, this is a large city. It'll take our enemy quite a while to get from place to place. Which we can absolutely abuse. Not from there, though. But here. Yeah. Seems good. We'll have our cavalry over there. And then our infantry will just be over here. It's going to be great.
Good news! Our spy has opened the gates. It's time to reap victory.
Indeed it is. So, Genovese crossbow militia there. Nobody in the square. Horse archers getting there. Regular foot archers. Take a little hike. And then there are their crossbow militia. Generally speaking, these guys will be very, very easy for our cavalry to deal with, so they should just storm right in and make themselves known. Now, some have also gone on walls, but not crossbows. Okay. And then there are okay, and maybe I was a little bit too quick to do that. Actually, it looks like our infantry are the ones that should just go into the square. Everybody run! I don't believe I missed that. Let's see. Yep, they're all gathered around to take down our dear general. Not a bad move per se, just one that will probably backfire due to the sheer number of troops that are coming their way from other directions.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Alright. Now they're beginning to think better of their battle plan. Hello, crossbow militia. Yeah, we'll just let the
battle is in our
fire
favor.
throwers storm
If we
in.
remain true and
There are some
wholehearted,
mailed knights to
victory
deal with
be
over there.
ours.
Cataphracts, you're coming in to deal with these crossbow militia types. Good job, my friends. Continue. Do-do-dum. Do-dum, dum, da-dum, da-dee-dum, da-dum. You know what? First, shoot those guys, because they're shooting at us. There we go. And then, ha! Right on target. And then, oh my god.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah.
It is unwise
Pretty good.
to praise the day before
Thank you.
sunset, but our men...
Sibonatores.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
Alright. We now have the square. Who's this over here? Ah, yes, of course. Alright. The quickest way to take them out, I think, will simply be to throw fire at them. Hello there, Jalcor. We shall indeed try to do the best type of gameplay that we know. Which, you know, we don't throw shade. We just rain fire on their parade. I don't know why they've gotten stuck, but we're going to punish them for it.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless.
Smash. Yeah, that was actually literally it. Capture that man. Capture him. Come on, he's the general after all. No, come on, get him.
All of Christendom will be awed by the
We managed.
victory we have won here today.
And of course, I mean, the Civilizators just did the lion's share of the work here. Somehow, our Gazmuni just managed to receive a lot of casualties. It's probably because those crossbowmen were shooting at them. They can be pretty nasty. But welcome, Jalco, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It is a glorious grace to have you.
We show little mercy. They deserve none. We have crushed them. This place is yours, my lord.
Ooh, Chiesa di Santa Maria Assunta. The Ascendant Santa Maria, I believe. So, Chiesa, Church of the Ascendant Santa Maria. This building will enable the ruler of Pisa to gain the crown. It also enables the recruitment of a diplomat. It reduces religious conversion. That's curious. I wouldn't pretend to know why that is. Or why that would be at all. But anyway, we have it. It is our building. We control Pisa. Hooray for that. And Firenze is not that far off.
Orders.
I almost feel like we should ride out and say hello to this guy.
Your orders, noble one.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
Engage them honorably, my lord.
Sorry,
I
Aristenos.
want honorable victory, my noble lord.
You have to go into battle.
God will be with
And
us, men.
I'm so sorry,
For
Sodelino,
battle.
Casanova. Your days of Nova Case
God
are
will
over.
let the faithful prevail. We attack.
A hilly landscape beckons before us. We shall sweep them away regardless of where they might stay. Okay, that's pretty far up. Isn't it just lovely when the AI looks at the map and decides, yeah, I'm just gonna draw this out for the longest time I possibly can. Like, it's just, so nice of them to think of us in that way, right? They're sort of thinking, yeah, I mean, you need more content for your stream, right? You need more content. So what I'm gonna do to give you more content for the stream is to make your battle longer, needlessly. That's so thoughtful. I think we can start preparing for a flanking charge. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
The battle
That's
is
very
in
nice.
ours. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, I'd be shaking too if that were me.
Move out.
Oh, they fight back, the little guys.
The The enemy flees the battle.
But we got him.
All of Christendom will be awed by
We
the
got
victory
him.
we have won here today.
Not the most significant victory, obviously, but, you know, it's still nice. Still nice. Still good to get going. Still good stuff. Very good stuff. Okay. So Torino Casanova is in our custody. What shall we do with him? Oh. They don't want to pay. So, he doesn't face another day. It's that simple.
Your orders, number one.
We need more spies, we need more assassins. I think everybody can agree with that. And soon we'll need to get spies into Firenze as well. But for now, we're happy to be where we are. We need to build something here in Pisa, I think. We have some corruption issues. Maybe some public gallows would be nice. They do seem to increase trade tariffs, which is interesting. Like, more goods come for sale. Maybe it's like, I don't know how this is logically construed. Is it that, like, these executions are like public displays? They are cultural events almost. And when people are executed, you know, you need people like salesmen and merchants to step on up and supply like fresh shaving cream for the ointment for the place on the neck where, you know, axes are gonna fall. One could imagine like some snack vendors walking around, like in Life of Brian with the gladiatorial arena, right? Otters noses. Just half a dinar. Anyway, yeah. Got any nuts? No, I don't have any nuts. I've got otters noses, weasels, ferrets, all sorts of nonsensical snacks. Fun stuff. But I mean, actually,
What is the name?
but as it were, you know, those were Roman snacks that they were referring to in Life of Brian. So finding them in medieval Italy would actually be pretty logical. Anyway, let's continue on with the game. I think we can grab some cavalry and send it over to the Italian mainland.
All ashore.
Pranore
Move out.
and Akrite.
March.
Good.
Just a few
What happens if Dio Apollonas leaves Pisa? Yeah. We're definitely in need of some public order buildings there. Yeah, okay. Good. Let's grab our agents here in Ascalon and see if we are succeeding in keeping a lid on the public order of this place. Yes, we've damaged the slave market. Or maybe no, that has been damaged in a riot, I think. Yes, it's actively rioting. That's amazing. So what could we damage here that's actually gonna... that might help them? We could go for wells. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Whom or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Irrigated oasis seems neutral in the whole propaganda war that we're waging.
Fire shall consume the building and the evidence.
Dumiat is still unclaimed. Ooh, you know what this means.
Yes, my lord.
This means that we're not going to send the General of Waffleton west by any reasonable margin. We're going to send him south. We will need to train a little bit of an army, so that'll take a little bit of time, but actually, we could actually bring some militia along for this. You know, some cheap militia, Siphonatores. I think, I mean, with the tactics that we've been employing recently, that would not be an unreasonable
Majesty. Yes.
combo. It would actually just be very reasonable indeed.
Your orders?
I only represent my people at war, noble one.
Well, thank you, Werner. It's it's nice to meet you. We do also have some troops here in Jerusalem that could be levied
Yes.
and brought along. Okay. Well, first of all, we should definitely make sure that there are sufficient religious grounds for our presence in this land. So, we need to make this place a heck of a lot more orthodox, and we need spies in there, that's for sure. We have a spy here, he's decent. We also have spies here that are pretty good. But they are keeping down the public order of this place. But they can of course reach Dumiat from where they are. Oh, 102% chance of entering. That is good enough for me. That is good enough. And then we have a merchant, by the way. What's the most valuable trade resource in these lands? Probably.
I must rest until tomorrow.
Yeah, those slaves down there seem pretty good. Or linen,
Continuing
actually.
on tomorrow, my lord.
Yeah, let's actually just go there. So if we work from the assumption that we're going to be taking that... Oh, that's sugar. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's ample trade resources in this area for us to make money from. Damascus. Actually, we do have all the troops that we might need. We just have them scattered around the Middle East instead of in any particular place. Now, the biggest problem is Werner. So we do need to just get past him no matter what we're going to do.
Your will.
And getting 2 generals down there might actually be a good idea. So I'm thinking of bringing both Esfastius and Valdiscus down. Sicyon is going to be okay, despite it. Yeah. Very good, very good. And this grand army over here also needs to move. It desperately needs to move, to be honest.
Your Majesty.
So one of these Civilatores, definitely.
Orders.
All this great cavalry. These guys, I'm just willing to merge them and bring them along.
Orders.
Your Majesty.
I mean, there's no reason not to bring all this cavalry. Because it's not terribly useful inside a city like this. Archers, we can leave them. But the cavalry, be a shame not to bring them.
Orders, my king.
And if we can bring these
My lord. My lord.
Varangians as well, that would be great. Yeah, so
Orders.
some cavalry.
Yes.
Go to
Move
Ake.
out.
Can retrain some of them.
Orders. Yes.
Some go to
March.
Jerusalem.
Yes. Move out.
Boom, boom.
Majesty.
Yes. Orders, my king. Yes.
I think we
Lead
can
the army, my lord.
bring some
Yes.
Varangians
lord.
together.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, we can. We can.
Orders, my king. March. Alerting armies. Orders. Move out.
Yeah. All that put together will make for a great army. More than enough to take care of a little, you know, rebel garrison. Well, mid-sized rebel garrison.
God's servant. Traveling with God.
Good. Excellent. And in the meantime, yeah, Italian holdings are just slowly expanding their capacity for the war that is now going to be waged against Pisa, in all likelihood. Ah. Hello, Solomon.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Hmm.
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place?
You know what? Taking down a few imams never hurt anybody, except those imams, of course.
Discreetly. You wish I was under your command. I only represent my people at war.
Where to, sire?
Okay, this guy has had a remarkable career. He's going to put it to use. We're going to keep Ascalon in the red. Improving our subterfuge in the process.
Yes, Lord.
Wonderful. Now I'm going to have some tea and answer some comments, I guess. Oh, losing spies. Bugger. In a few days, I will release a new 0.6 version of this game, what we are playing. A great mini-mod for this one. Okay. With more new units, better stats, descriptions, new reworked buildings, and much, much more. So look into the forums. I definitely will, Jalko. Thank you so much for the update. So these forums, could you, do me a favor of linking me to, like, is there a Discord forum? Where do you find this forum? Is it the Total War forum? Yeah. Yeah. I would love to know where it is. Oh, what do we have here? A bride for Strategios Kritopoulos. Strategios. Theodora Makrivolitis. I mean, sure. Yeah, let's do that. A fortune is lost because we are so wealthy as to make our officials utterly corrupt.
Ready to trade.
Well, bugger me if I haven't heard that before.
Yes, moving. God's servant. Very well, Lord. Yes, Lord.
How are we doing in Ascalon? Ah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Riots are spreading. More and more buildings go up in flames every day. It's serendipitous, really.
Yes, my lord. Let me strike, my lord.
And then,
Yes, loading up the men. Your orders, number one.
Sphatios, off you go.
Your orders?
And I'm thinking you can hold up at the
Full
port of
sail.
Acre, and from there we can put together the army that shall
Yes.
set sail.
Orders. Yes. Orders, my king. Yes. My lord. Yes.
With all these?
Lord.
Ooh, that's nearly all that we can take.
Yes.
We'll definitely want
Majesty.
some of these, and then just 3 more. 3 more. We could do some Acrite, and
Orders. Your majesty.
let's bring in
Orders.
some decently armored forces as well.
Yes.
So we're not completely without
Orders, my king.
defensive infantry.
Yes.
We're sort of going in without ground archers, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Dumiat we go.
Plotting course now, my
Hey
lord.
ho, hey
This is
ho,
as far
to
as we go,
Dumiat
Graham.
we go. Da-dum dum dum da-dum dum dum. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. A pleasure palace makes me happy. Ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. No pun intended. Arta, you might benefit from a house at the Crites. But we also want to grow, so maybe we should just get that going first. And then if we put all that together, yeah, it'll still be a decent boost. And then the other things will come after that. How about that? And Cornion gets a big church building. The place is growing nicely. Let's also build a sewerage system and some academia, farms and states and things. It's just, you know. We want some baby booms over here. Kipchak merchants. You guys.
It is in both our interests to trade.
Sure, it is in both of our interests to trade.
God's servant.
Yes, my lord.
Marriage celebrations in Mitokia. I'm hoping that he gets better as a governor in time. He might improve to the point where he can actually stabilize population decline. Ooh, the Abbasids are gone from this land. So, with the addition of some public executions, how
Name
is
thy enemy, Lord.
Apollonas viewed? Are they happy to be rid of him? Well, they're closer to fine with it, though whether that's because they are in favour of or critical of those said executions, well, who's to say?
Your Majesty. Move out!
What do we need here? In Bologna, though. I'm actually thinking that we should just manage to get Sophronius out of this place as soon as possible. So public order buildings, stuff that generates prosperity as well. All these things are good. So if we build those, corruption goes away. Effectively becomes 0. And we gain at least 15 points of public order. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 3 turns, 4 turns, 4 turns. Yeah. So we're prioritizing it decently.
Orders, noble one.
At the moment, we're not quite where we would
Your orders,
like to be.
noble one.
But we'll get there. Colin Studio, Abbey. That'll help in Venice. Now let's take a look at the army that we want to send that
Let me
way.
strike, my lord.
Yeah, it's still coming. Just a couple of turns. I guess. Is there something we could train in 2 turns to join them? Some Mototori, perhaps? Yeah, seems good. Akrite? Maybe. Light cavalry? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Orders.
And they can pick up some infantry from over here as well. All good stuff as far as I'm concerned.
Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
Any other major tweaks to do?
Yes.
Not really.
Orders.
We might want to send down just a bunch of troops south. Yeah,
Orders.
generally south. So send them to Antioch. And that'll be all for that. So please let me know, everybody. How is your day? Have you, how is your autumn, everybody? I'm anxious to know, and also just let me know where you're coming from. Where are you watching from? It's always a good day to have greetings from different places in the world. I really do enjoy that. That's also part of why these games are fun for me. You know, those that happen in the real world, like Medieval 2 and those types of things. Is that you get to interact, albeit in the most superficial and ahistorical of ways, with environments around the world that may be different to your own. You know, it's all part of the human experience, as they say. Thieves Guild? Yeah. But there? Not so sure. But I guess we have a level 1 of that already. No, we don't. No, let's get it. You don't get guilds as much in this mod, so that'd be nice. Oh, heretical philosopher executed. The rulers of Egypt have put to death renowned Persian philosopher Shahabuddin Surawati. He produced a series of highly assured works that, like self-assured, okay, that established him as the founder of a new school of philosophy called the School of Illumination. Okay. No martial law in Zara. And pirates, brigands, attacking trade routes. Yeah, alleviate it, please. And now Venomar von Schlesien, or Schlesien, okay, has taken over the work of our dear merchant here. But Corinth can train a new one, so we shan't be too disappointed. We have a noble lady here. Hello. Go to Serbia.
I think I can travel there, my lord. Very well.
Let's get quarries and traps them. Some corruption issues, but they're mild. You can live with that. Waffleton. Getting paved roads. Upgrade in income. It's wonderful. We had seen it coming. So, have they repaired anything here? Nope. We're just holding them down. Holding their feet to the ground. Dumyat. Slowly Christianizing. And this guy can now head over and say hello to some trade income. Some real trade income.
Yes, there's money in this, my lord.
Yes.
I think Dumyat is ready to fall.
We cannot say goods, sir. Yes, my lord.
off the boat at once.
Da, 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 da. Our 102% chance has come through.
Now we have them. We lay siege.
Miran, you're gonna have a hell of a time defending this place against our incursion. Yes, Miran. I'm sorry, today's not your day.
Matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack!
I'm just gonna go and turn on a ceiling light. That we started in front of.
By our most gracious saints, our spy has opened the gates.
Right. Team 4, get over there. Team 3, get in there. This is a pretty big square, so we can actually ride around some cavalry here if needed. We can maneuver. Not much, but any bit of maneuver is good maneuver. And then, yeah, we're also just going to run in with these guys. The good thing about Supernatores is, with their ranged attack, it doesn't really matter how tired they are, it seems. They don't, yeah. Inaccuracy doesn't seem to be a side effect there. That's very nice. Oh, look at that. The defenders are streaming from the walls and over to swiftly defend their central square. And they will of course get there before our cavalry does. Even though we are trying. But we'll probably just set our cavalry up and shoot at them from a distance. It's not much reason to do anything else. Team 1, I think you can move a bit closer, but yeah, not much. Just a hair. We'll see what they do. Here we come, my friends. Here we come.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Vartariotes. Oh, Vartariotes. Yes. You're heading this way and basically just shooting arrows at everybody you find. Radio. Team 4, how you doing? You are arriving. Team 2, you're arriving too. Nobody's coming to challenge you apparently. It's very nice of them. The challenge comes when we reach the square. Actually, yeah, we just need to put everybody in a line because the Supernatores don't tend to like it when they have people in front of them. Hello, Berber archers. You know, you guys, I think we can take you on with some cataphracts. We don't need to shoot them too much. We can shoot the Surta Midisha. Shoot that! They're coming to greet us over here. Maybe. It's possible that they are. If so, they will definitely meet a ready opponent. Okay, team 3, engage. Everybody just overwhelm them, please. They are not inside their square, and that means they are vulnerable.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
Cataphracts.
Forging you, praise the saints.
You focus on
Our
breaking
men
their
have taken
morale.
control of the city.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we got them. Team 4.
My lord, we have lost control of the city.
That's to be expected. Cataphracts, you can still take these guys out for sure. What do we have here? Sudan Spearman. Okay. Oh, what's this? They're attacking our sweet, sweet melee forces. Okay. So, Team 1, you're basically cleared for entering. Okay, Team 2, continue. This is how we party. This is how we party. This is how we party.
Praise to our Lord.
This is
Our
how
men
we
have slain
party
the enemy
in
general. Now his
Egypt.
men will lose heart.
This is how we party in Egypt. Oh, hello there. I see you. But actually, I'm not going to focus on you there. We're just going to send the visitor right. That should be sufficient. Alright. Cavalry. Team 1 can start running. Taking out 67% of them already. Shield wall, yeah!
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's a fun ability. Doesn't seem to me that they have a lot left, actually. They've just gathered it all right here, and they're about to lose it all to our cavalry. So I'm going to tell my Sivanadores to stay out of it. Because, look at it. This is a situation where we're dominating them already. We don't need to do anything more. Maybe just prod them a bit with our Varangian guard. That's all we need to do.
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city.
Ooh, I see new viewers. Hello and welcome to the stream. There you go. A little ringing of the bell to let you know that I think of you always. So wherever you're watching from, let me know, and just have a lovely time with the stream and the game that we share. It is a beautiful day to be alive. Hopefully. And if it's not, we'll try our best to make it so.
Praise the Almighty. Our enemy has lost the stomach
And
to fight.
they are
We must push
out
our
of
attack.
here.
All of
So this
Christendom
was
will
a
be awed
rare
by the
occasion
victory
where we
have won here
didn't burn
today.
our way through a city. You know, it's nice to get some variety every now and then. And our cavalry did do a very decent job. We didn't lose too many people. Only 85 against 1,000 was pretty good. So I'm going to say we passed the test. Right. Fortune favors the audacious. And how is this for audacious? Huh?
Victory! We march through your enemy's streets. Victory!
Yeah, so we're gonna sack the place a bit. We're gonna repair the place a bit. We're gonna focus on the public order related buildings. So yeah, orphanages, water conductors. We'll hang on a bit with the whole public ovens thing. You know, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Don't worry, people.
Sire, my lord.
Yeah, let's move in our priests. See if they can have a stabilizing effect.
Ready to trade.
God's servant. Where to, sire?
Then, I mean, perhaps we could even trade to get Ascalon instead of Dumyat. I'm sure they would agree to that, but the question is, do we agree to that? I think I'm not gonna go for that trade, actually. I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna train a merchant in our capital instead. And since we're getting so much ungodly money, then we should probably be training more troops than we are. Italian mercenaries? Yeah! I'll have some Italian mercenaries, please. You know, they have a mission in their homeland. I'm sure they'll be thrilled. Takamata? Yeah, we can do with some of those. We're building an alchemist lab. There's nothing not to like. Oh, there are new imams in Ascalon. New targets for stabbing. A bit of honey with my tea. Oh, and the spy gets evicted. My lad, you have been... careless, I think is the word, my friend. Careless. Okay. My lord, it's been a while. You're ruling this world, and you have recorded a stream of successes. You have conquered 25 provinces. I'll keep mum about the number of lost provinces, but this is not a high number. Much obliged.
Ready to trade.
A merchant. A quite skilled merchant, it would seem. So we could trade some linen. Do we have different sources of that? Perhaps one that we control? No, we have mostly grains, dyes. Could be good. Yeah. Yeah, not much there. Not much there. Ah, okay, we could go for 1200 of that. Yeah, but still 1400 is better than that. So, if we don't find anything more suitable... Yeah, perhaps...
The problem. What is sire?
Let's see, silver and lead. That is potentially very interesting.
Ready to trade.
1751. Consider it done.
As you wish.
Now, this assassin of ours.
Who has displeased you? Who or what am I
Bugger.
to dispose of, Lord?
Okay, that guy is apparently a bit of a killing machine. Don't want to mess with him. Chersonesus. What can we do with you? We could grant some local autonomy, which will generate growth from trade and agriculture. And with that one in the bag, I think we're well within our good graces to focus on a bit of public order. Or maybe even just establish some more ports, some trade hubs, yeah. That will provide a bit of a public order deficit, but we can always make up for that later on with buildings like these. Dumiad is indeed stabilizing. It's great to see. Very, very wonderful indeed. I think some public gallows might be in order. We'll lose a bit of income, but it's not too bad. I mean, otherwise, we could also just build a bunch of churches. Like Connor Studios. Then we build the stonemasons, and then we can focus on all the real high value stuff. Seems that somebody is having a party in the building. Why have I not been invited? Well, don't know. Maybe I'm waffling too much.
Let me strike, my lord.
Your Majesty.
What a nice little army we have here. I guess we can just send him via land for now, and then we'll procure a navy to meet him.
Yes, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
Who do I face?
Yes,
Stopping for the night.
Your Majesty. Move out! Combining forces, my lord.
Camping here, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Then eventually they'll get to Sada and pick up troops there as well. I think it's time to train some mortar toy around here, and maybe some takamata. Takamata! Sounds very nearly Japanese. Says he who has very little knowledge of Japanese whatsoever. It's just a vague impression.
Ready to trade.
I'd actually be pretty thrilled if a Japanese person were to correct me on that. What do we have here? Salantinos becoming a decent farmer. Well, it's going to help keep us potentially grow, if at all it can. That remains to be seen. But I'm pretty happy with this. Now we just need to figure out what our next target is going to be. We have a spy here, and Al-Iskandaria.
But where to, sire? Moving in unseen, my lord.
And the more spies we have in there, the better. Bugger. That was a good spy. Sad to lose him.
My lord.
Ready to trade.
It is not your name written on this assassin's blade.
Ready to trade.
Don't worry, my friend. I'm not at all after your territory.
I serve another master. You must deal
Not
with
at all.
It is another infidel I seek. Fear not.
Where to, sire?
I am no diplomat.
Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person?
One down, one to go. For the imams, at least.
The problem. What is their name?
But they have apparently
Where
brought
to,
together a few of them.
Who has displeased you? Who or what am I to
2 for 3.
dispose of, Lord? Would you like him to suffer?
But 2 for 3 is still decent, isn't it?
The problem. What is their name? Am I taking down a person
Bugger!
or a place?
We lost an assassin.
You won't see it coming.
Right. Let's take our spies and send them elsewhere.
Where to, sire?
Oh, actually, this might be where they need to be, after all.
The problem. What is their
And
name?
we do need more assassins, so let's train them. Because the bastards have started rebuilding their town.
Sire.
I cannot bear it.
Where to, sire? Yes, lord, sire. Moving in unseen, my lord.
Who has displeased you?
Let me strike, my lord.
If everybody goes, but this one guy stays, what happens? Dumiat loses a bit of public order, but not too much. It's good to know.
Let me strike.
We'll keep them there for now, but it means that taking them from there is absolutely possible. We just need to acquire a few more troops of some description. That description could indeed be Contratoi
Orders. Your Majesty. Yes.
from
March.
Ake.
Yes. Plotting course now, my lord.
Political intrigue. Political intrigue. Okay. Good
Ready to
stuff so
trade.
far. Let's get some more Skeltatoi around here. I mean, we are in a state of war in these lands, so we might as well act like it. Good. The bastard Venetians have blockaded our port. Summon the navy! The Imperial Navy must bear down upon these people. Roberto de Grenola. Who's this miscreant? Oh, this guy. A 14-year-old. The council sees a 14-year-old and just goes, yep, gotta axe him. Well, we can try.
Where to, sire? Yes, Lord. You missed
First step, get in there. Gather intelligence.
where to, sire?
Make his job as a governor a little bit harder.
The problem. What is the name?
Okay, that was a decent shot, but we didn't manage.
An attack?
Tomorrow's another day. The crusade against Tunis has been cancelled. Oh, the Pope has decided that the peasants are to be trusted, apparently, so he's let them back into the fold. Oh, that's slightly disturbing news, I suppose. But, in happier news, Justinopolis can upgrade, which is very, very good. Jerusalem has built an orphanage. A solid thing to do. Tarnograd is upgraded, and that means we could actually give some autonomy to the local nobility, which is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing, wonderful thing. This place is growing like crazy. I'm thinking that, I mean, we just basically need to get it on the path to another upgrade, which won't take that long with Amonatas in town, and then we can send him on to somewhere else that might need a bigger boost. But for now, we'll just stick with that that local autonomy. We'll develop some autonomous institutions in the area. But most of the stuff is all just looking very, very fine. More Orthodox churches would be nice, so we're going to build those. It's going to help us maintain the place when Apollonas decides to leave, which he may very well soon do. Until then, we might as well just jack the taxes a bit.
God's servant. Yes, Lord, my lord.
Okay, these assassins are hanging out here.
Only my sire.
That tells me that they are not here
What
for
is the
tourism
name?
purposes.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Who has displeased you?
So first of all,
Who or
we will
what
sabotage
am I to
all sorts of
dispose
stuff.
of?
Yeah.
Where to, sire? Moving in unseen.
The problem. Who has displeased? The problem.
Okay.
What is the name?
Am I taking down a person or a place? It will look like God himself.
And then we can
is
send a
tracking
couple of them
down.
over.
Who has displeased you? Yes.
It is not
Next
your
turn they'll
name
start
written on this assassin's
making
name.
some decisions. Okay, we
The
have
problem.
another assassin here.
What is the
Can
name?
definitely be of help. Well,
Who
perhaps be of
or
help. We'll see.
what Am I to dispose?
Bugger. He could not be of help.
Fire shall
Well, not yet,
consume
anyway.
the building. Sire.
Ah, yes, of course.
Who has
We hired an assassin here.
Am I taking down a
Goodness
person
gracious me,
or
things
a
are getting loud
place?
down below where I'm living.
Where to, sire?
My guess is that you can't hear that. That's very vague. You would have to turn the volume up immensely, it seems. So that's good. As it should be. Oh, come of it. Okay. New people of age. Raka. Okay, nice, nice. We'll send you over. Is of militarily minded. We'll start by sending you to Jalkotin. And Tarnograd. Oh, hello there. Yes, well, since you are administratively minded, I'm thinking of sending, well, you'll go to Thessaloniki, but
Of course, my
you'll
lord.
stop by Adrianopolis on the way.
Who do I face? Men, we march. Continuing your orders?
Full
Then there's the
sail.
question of this.
You want us
fleet
gone?
down
Then
here.
do something about it.
Can we build a couple of fire ships?
Yes.
But that'll take so long to
Firing the enemy.
in solving that problem. Is the navy we have enough? It possibly is.
Attacking on your
I would
command.
love to be able to
We shall
send
continue.
more though.
Yes, my lord.
So let's
Yes, my lord.
get this little fleet.
This is as far
Ah,
as we
it's
go
going to take a
today,
bit
my lord.
longer.
Yes.
Your Majesty. Orders. Onward.
Oh wait, what's this? Let's see. You know what? Actually, this army doesn't need to go
Your orders?
to Dumyat just yet. We can wait. Because there's nothing for them to do over there
Plotting course now.
before we have a place to conquer.
Attacking on your command.
And we don't have a place to conquer as long as we are A, at peace with the Fatimids, or 2, they maintain all their settlements. So, at the moment, we're just letting our agents do their bit to destabilize their realm. Then we'll move in.
My lord.
Oh, you seeing me some good at all.
Yes.
It seems that they are struggling a little bit over here.
Me?
Yeah,
No,
so
I'm not
an
ready.
assassination campaign would definitely be of interest. Do we have a spy here? Yes, we do. Let's peek at some values over here. 85% public order.
Where to,
So if we could
sire?
get in, that would be interesting. How about here? Genoa. Okay, well, let's try.
In
You never know until you try, and we fail. But, you know, you never know until you try. We'll just keep training them until we get a good one. Da 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 dum.
Something to discuss with you.
Something to discuss, you say, Valide. Marry princess to faction leader. So you are enemies of... Samip... Oh. Okay. It's probably some folks over closer to Iran or something. Okay. Yeah. Why not?
Mutually beneficial, yes? Farewell, noble lord.
So she marries into our family. I doubt they will be able to manage more children, though. But here's the thing, he already has children. 2 of them already. But I think they're adopted. Yeah, adopted son. Adopted son. Train all the civilators you can, and I will be happy, happy, happy waffle man. Let's see.
The problem. What is the name?
Oh, it could be this guy. That could be a problem.
Am I to dispose of, Lord?
Or maybe not.
Would you like him to suffer? If it were possible, I would.
Am I taking down a person?
We're
or
just
a
sending him on
place?
training missions at this point.
Who
Okay,
has
over here.
displeased you?
Who
We need to take
or
down
what
some of these
am I to
buildings.
dispose of, Lord?
Sheikh's stables. Yeah.
It will look like
The problem. What is the name?
sire. Where to, sire?
Okay, we're getting back to some decent levels of
Yes, Lord.
problems.
Sire.
But we're also having problems of our own over here.
Who has displeased you?
Probably
The
because
problem. What is the name?
those frickin' people, they have infiltrated our settlement.
Ready to...
God's sake.
Public gallows immediately. That's what we're doing.
Yes, my lord.
Okay,
Your orders?
Italians have left.
Fools, name thy enemy, lord.
Good news.
Hold. Onward.
Venetians and their navies.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. We shall continue tomorrow, my lord. This is as far as we go today, my lord.
Just a few more steps, and I'll have you. Who has displeased you?
Shall we see if we can manage
The
to
problem.
bring this guy to injustice, as it were?
Where to, sire?
Who has displeased you?
Ah, there we go. Farewell, Firenze. Ooh, he was very unpopular. Happiness just skyrocketed after his death. So, this is another case where the Council of Nobles, they have no idea what they're doing. But, you know, at least we got a decent
What is
assassin
their name?
out of it.
Yes, discreetly. Who has displeased you?
My lord.
Sire.
What? The Roman Empire? Have taken over Milan? Okay, we'll see how long that lasts, of course.
As you wish.
And they're also attacking Genoa. You guys are on a roll.
Moving in unseen.
But I think it stops there. I see no chance for them to take over Genoa with that kind of militia army. Especially when there are not more troops than that.
Ready to trade.
No, 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 no. That's not going to happen. Alright, Tarnograd, you have built some autonomy, which is great. You will now grow even quicker. We can build a river port. That would probably be pretty nice. A little river port on the Danube, I guess, right here. Similar thing over here. Oh, yeah, we're having some expensive construction projects now. So that's also why we are a little short on cash. No matter, no matter. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Believe you me, dear viewer, we will make it work. And here we have a spy who could, you know, go and take a look at this Sporslaw of Atanas.
Yes, Lord. Investigating.
Gonna work on your spyness.
The problem. What is
Shall we
the
take him
name?
out? Yeah.
Am I taking
Or
down a
not.
person or a place?
An order?
Sire.
Byzantium or Eastern Roman Empire? Well, in this game, it is called Byzantium, I believe. East Roman Empire. I mean, I guess by virtue of being in the Middle Ages, we might be more comfortable calling it Byzantium than the East Roman Empire. But in practice, it is both. Fini de deux. Yeah. But, I mean, if you disagree on that, I would love to hear why. At the beginning of the 12th century, some women in the Low Countries lived alone and devoted themselves to prayer and good work, or good works like charity, without taking vows. At first, there were only a few, but in the course of the century, their numbers increased. In the Middle Ages, there were more women than men due to the structure of urban demographics and marriage patterns in the Low Countries. These women lived in towns where they attended to the poor. Or they tended to the poor, I suppose. During the 13th century, some of them bought homes that neighboured each other. These small communities of women soon attracted the attention of secular and clerical authorities. Moved or inspired by the commitment of the women to pray and to sacraments, to charitable service in the world, local clergy sought to channel and deploy the women's spiritual fame in response to contemporary problems, especially the institutional church's war on heresy. The Beguines were not nuns, but they are sometimes conflated with them. Beguines took personal, informal vows of chastity, animated by the ideals of the Vita Apostolica, the same ideals that led the formation of the mendicant orders. Beguines pursued a life of contemplative prayer and active service in the world. As women, Beguines were forbidden to preach and teach, yet they actively exhorted their fellow Christians to live lives of penance, service, and prayer. They were never recognized as an officially papally approved religious order. They did not follow an approved rule, they did not live in convents, and they did not give up their personal property. In fact, they were free to abandon their religious vocation at any time, since it was not enforced by any binding monastic vow. In many cases, the term referred to a woman who wore humble garb and stood apart as living a religious life above and beyond the practices of ordinary lay people. And Pisa is now beyond martial law. We've lost some funds due to corruption, and we have rioting in Dumyat, because these freaking guys can't keep from burning down our buildings. And also some religious unrest. Okay. Maybe if we swap out a leader, it'll help. A little bit. It does a little bit. Okay. Not too many soldiers killed, which is actually very nice to see.
Who has displeased you?
Goodbye, dear murderer. Okay. But there are more of them. Always more. They're trying to replicate our tactics.
The problem. What is their name? Am I taking down a person or a place? Who has displeased you?
Only they're doing so without much of the success.
The problem.
There we go. And Dumyat will soon have a small Orthodox church, which will be nice. And after that, we may just have to spring for a library. Or local nobility, maybe.
Who has displeased you?
Let me strike, my lord.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
The Venetian navy has retreated over to Sicily, basically.
Yes.
Or maybe they just found better things to do. We can't rule it out.
Plotting.
Where to, sire? As you wish. Today's journey is over.
Orders. Your Majesty.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
This army's getting pretty neat.
Yes, my lord. We
So
shall
journey
continue
through
tomorrow,
Bologna,
my lord.
and
This is as far as we go today, my lord.
then we'll go straight to Firenze and burn it! Or at least burn the defenders of it.
God's servant, traveling with God.
The problem. What is their name?
Who or what am I to dispose?
No more words. Draw your sword,
Sire. Moving in unseen, my lord.
Who has this?
I think we can sabotage a few things here.
Or
Oh my god, they're
am
all
I to
already
dispose
losing them
of,
hand over fist.
Lord?
Bit by bit. So, parchment workshop could be interesting. Burn it.
The problem.
What else?
What is the name? Am I taking
City
down
Watch,
a
Town
person
Hall.
or a place?
Oh, we could really put the boot in on this collegiate church here.
It will look like God himself struck it down.
Sorry, Firenze, you're about to revolt. It's not going to be pretty, but it is going to be very advantageous to us. I was sending our Imperial Navy over just to keep an eye on things.
Plotting course now, my lord. This is as far as we go today, my lord.
Orders. March! Who has displeased you?
Who or where to, sire? Yes, Lord. Sire.
The problem.
That public order is suspiciously high.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
They must have sold some buildings here. No, they're just so destroyed that they don't feature on the list. Okay. Fair enough.
Or am I to this?
Down goes the stables.
Moving in unseen, my lord. Where to, sire? Investigating.
Who has displeased you?
Ready to trade.
My lord.
Maybe there's something to be done about Mecca.
The problem.
Sire. Where to, sire?
Let's have a look.
Without a trace. I will hide until morning.
Yeah, you just do that. Oh, hello. We have a rebel here.
Be polishing my armor with your tabard soon.
Oh, a bit of a French rebel.
Noble one, your majesty. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Farewell to you, sir.
God has granted his faithful this victory.
Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person or a place?
Marhaba. Have you come to negotiate? Is there something you wish me to tell the Sultan?
Yes! Orders. Onward!
Wonderful. Any more stuff to train over here? Some cataphract. Yeah, training cataphracts is always good. Training cataphracts is wonderful because they're a great cavalry unit. They're a bit heavy, on the heavy side, but we can live with that. Let's see, it's 6 p.m.
What is the...
You want us gone? Then do something about it.
6 p.m. on a Tuesday, and somebody's just listening to music so loud that God himself wants it struck down. Anyway, let's continue. Seleuc's coming back. They're trying to bribe us, everybody. They're trying to bribe the Byzantine Empire. Good luck, I guess. It is time we apply pressure upon our foes. Send a fleet to blockade Napoli. Well, I suppose we can fit it in to the schedule now that we're in the general area.
Full sails.
You should face trial for heresy.
Blockading trade to this port.
Ah, fire of the Holy Sepulchre. Trade routes attacked. Counter it with whatever expensive means are necessary. Holy Sepulchre, let's get that thing sorted. Can't have a destroyed sepulchre on our conscience. That would be unconscionable.
Who do I face?
Ready to trade. Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
Our merchant trade is now standing at 23,000. That's fairly convincing. If anybody ever wondered whether merchants could be worth it, then in this mod, definitely. Definitely. Oh, hello there. We have a rebel army consisting of not a lot.
Your Majesty.
So let's go and say hello to them with all we got.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
And down they go.
God has granted his faithful this victory. Your orders, noble one.
Yeah, we just need the kind of buildings that can keep order in a place like this. Help foster a constructive community. Bit by bit, we get the better of it.
Your orders, noble one.
This guy may just be the kind of man we want in Metokia to help grow it. -4.
Your orders, noble
And he
one.
turns that neutral. Wow. Yeah, yeah.
Your
He'd
orders,
be
noble one.
fairly convincing. Let's get him over
Shall
there.
continue
Why
on
not?
first line.
And then
Your
we
orders,
get
noble one.
Kritopoulos.
Command me. Your orders,
Yeah,
noble
he should
one.
just go to Constantinopolis.
Your orders,
He's
noble one.
21. He's intelligent. He needs to be Schooled in a proper place. He's a bit of a sloppy tax man. Maybe we can do something about that. Smyrna is in a public health emergency. Not great, but I guess we'll have to accept it. Now the most important thing though might be that we're landing troops in Bologna.
Moving ashore, my lord. Name thy enemy, lord.
Troops that will head to Firenze.
The problem. What is their name?
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place? Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Oh, dispose of someone.
Am I taking down a person
I'm just
or a
not
place?
sure who yet. But it's going to be someone.
Or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Okay, but here's what's going to happen. Stephanos is heading over here. He's already got one unit of Siponatoris, but he's going to get more.
When shall we attack the wars?
Let's see, where do we have him?
Orders.
Yeah, we only have one more. Only one more on the continent.
My lord. Bringing our troops together. Yes. Orders.
Let me strike, my lord. Your Majesty.
Orders.
But if we do like this, I think we have a pretty good army.
Yes. Orders.
Archers, infantry, cavalry,
Yes. Yes.
and 3 spies opening the gates for us. Yeah, I think we have everything we need. Everything we need. Except a great commander, but you know, Stephanos, you're militarily minded and intelligent. We might as well see if you can learn a few tricks. At the ripe age of 26. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
Units, await my orders.
Well, this is an interesting hill to have.
Units, band together.
We don't have that much cavalry, so I think we're going to basically throw them all into one unit. And of course, they'll head over to one of the further reaches, farthest reaches. I think we'll take, you know, archers in a town. They need to be used strategically, so let's do something with them.
Good news! Our spy has opened the gates. It's time to reap victory!
Cavalry! You're on, and you're first. Team 1 and 4, you will be second. Now this is interesting. they seem willing to give up some defensive advantages and come out at us. If that's the case, well then, we should reward their tenacity.
Give grace to God. We have captured
Not sure
the
though, maybe
enemy's
they're just
walls.
walking funny. It's hard to tell. Hello, hello. We have met resistance in the form of some cavalry. Some knights hospitaller. Okay. Attack them, my friends. Attack them. Crossbowmen on the walls. Okay. It's not going to be too much of a problem.
Praise the day before sunset, but
Okay.
our men
Cataphracts.
are winning the battle and forging
Continue
a
on in.
worthy victory.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Spear militia. Okay. Okay, it's possible that we might not want to stay our welcome. How are we doing over here? Uncontested so far, but there are mailed knights coming to our location. Mototoi, you are going to need to get back there. Up on the walls. And then we will keep the Scottatoi rushing forward. The rest of the infantry will sort of stop. I think we can take these spearmen with our cataphracts, but we'll need to sort of overwhelm them quite decisively. So we'll keep our general in the fight against the mailed knights over here. Now if we can overwhelm these guys, then that'll probably send them out of the fight. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay, okay. The enemy is thinking better of it now. The rest of Team 4 can start sort of moving in. We've taken losses and dished out losses as well. So far we're doing okay. But we're losing some cataphracts. So, not our finest hour. But it's an hour nonetheless. As long as we don't lose our general, we'll be okay. We did not really engage the enemy over here, so let's just run inside. They seem to be willing to fight us at the gates, so we should prepare ourselves accordingly. Oh. We need support over here for our general, lest he should die. Well, I can say this, they have done their best to properly counter our moves. So the AI can be proud of itself this time. Just this time. Ah, crossbow militia. Let's run in, engage them, bring along our fire throwers. Let's go to Toy, stay on their cavalry. We'll tackle.
We are blessed. The enemy
archers with
general
that.
is
That's very
dead.
good.
My lord, our men have taken control of the city. My lord, we have lost control of the city.
Okay. How do we do down here? Oh, no resistance. Okay. Well, team 5, just continue as you were. Let's direct our fire throwers here in the center. There's some mounted sergeants there at the back. If we can hit those, then surely we will hit few as possible of our own. Ooh. Pretty good.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
More than that. 70%, dear game. Where did you learn to count? It's obscenely powerful! Okay. They're all just funneling themselves this way. Right into the arms of our fire throwers. Yeah, pretty happy with that. You guys, stop. There's no reason for you to be running straight to a fiery death. Nice. You guys are done. Okay. With that, I suppose we can let the Varangian Guard do their jobs. Anything else left? In basic terms? No. Not really. Oh, hello! Some urban spear militia. Down they go.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
Because the enemy fled into it. Yeah. That's what happens. Now we just have to wait. What remains?
All of Christendom
Nothing.
will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay. Alright. Not without casualties, but we have done well, I will have to say. Yeah. Taking such a heavily defended city.
We tore them apart, my lord.
There goes Florence.
They stood no chance. I have silenced them.
We need to make some repairs though.
Displeased you.
Right now I'm rooting for this piece in Oligarch to take Milan, because Milan is so relatively simple for us to take. So if we can manage that, that'd be great. But of course we can also just go straight for Genoa.
What is their name?
Yes. Yes, my lord. We control access to this port now, my lord.
Well, good things all around. Good things all around.
Who has this?
Shall we let another turn come to an end? Yeah. I suppose it is the time. Oh, a spy has been evicted from Ascalon yet again. Well, it happens periodically. Ooh, the Germans are really coming in for Milan now. I do understand their tenacity. They want to keep it. And they do. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just destroyed most of the army of Peter. So, they can't really be blamed for their failures entirely. Let's grab this guy. Constantinople, yes, that's a fine place for you, I guess. It's been 2 years since your realm expanded by yet another settlement called Damietta by some of its citizens. Why have I forgotten exactly where Damietta is? Oh, Dumiat, of course. Yeah. I see now.
Ready to
we have a
trade.
lovely merchant here who can go on to do wonderful things. How is this guy of ours?
Ready
It's
to
53,
trade.
making nearly 10 grand.
Ready to trade.
10k. Well, we can start by sending him over to trade honey and wax. Or we can try to find a better route entirely. Could go for some
Continuing on tomorrow. my
oil
lord.
here. Yeah, why not? Actually, he may need to go over here because there's a gold mine over here that's really, really worth something. So we should go for that. Marriage celebrations, hooray, hooray, hooray. Salutations to everybody.
Your orders, noble one.
Let's see.
Yes.
Ooh, Medokia finally growing again. And once it grows another time, it'll probably get access to enough buildings where we don't have to worry that much about reaching further levels. It will sort of just happen.
We would see you dead.
Rebel army in the middle of nowhere. What is an Imperial commander to do?
Noble one.
Your Majesty.
Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble one.
Yes.
Build sewage systems, train
Your
troops,
orders, noble one. Of course, my
be
lord.
on our best behavior, and all on our merry way.
Orders. Onward. Talk is cheap. Come face me.
Yes.
Orders. Orders, Kaiser.
Yes?
This lovely fellow can perhaps go to Thessaloniki, actually. But so does this
Your
guy.
orders, noble one. Orders?
Yeah. I'm happy with this setup. Okay. Pisa has built an Orthodox church, and an abbey can now be constructed. Repairs in Jerusalem. Celebrations! And Firenze built a load of repairs, and will need even more. Okay. Systems, public ovens, trade, military orders, chapter house, and to top it all off, some public gallows. It'll be good for the economy, you see. Trade will be booming.
Your orders?
Let's see what our agents can be tasked with. I have the impression that Alexandria could be a very good spot for some subterfuge. We'll still keep the pressure on Nazcalan, obviously. Oh, they're recruiting assassins around here. We will want to take a look at that, of course. But yeah, let's take out a seizure bar.
It will look like God himself struck it down.
And then head over here.
Am I taking down a person or a
Ooh, they have very, very strong security measures, apparently. Oh, there's a little castle over here. Tiny, tiny castle. Tiny castle with decent public order. How are the Seljuks related to those guys, actually?
Wise.
Trying to find the Seljuks. There we go. Yeah, they're at war with them. Ah, okay.
As you wish. Today's
Oh well.
journey.
Our road goes to Mecca.
I will hide until morning.
Who has displeased you? Who or what am I to this?
I will send some assassins as well.
If it were possible, I would. But of course.
And we need
No
more.
problem. What is their name?
And we need to take care of some of these guys
Where to?
before they become a problem as well. Which they probably will be if left unchecked. Nice to see you, Anna. Great to see you in the chat. I'm so happy to have you along. How do you do? Having a good evening? Really? I just, yeah. I really hope you're having a good evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure. I just recently sent Anna a song for her to work on. A little tune of mine about, well, a balloonist, basically. A fictitious balloonist, though. No particular balloonist, but, you know, a balloonist.
Down a person or a place?
The balloonist of our dreams.
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
The problem. What is their name?
Am I taking down a person or a place? Fire shall consume the building and the evidence.
Apparently not. More spies in Ancona, please.
My lord.
Where to, sire? Yes, lord.
Bugger.
Who has this?
Their counterintelligence operations are apparently decent. We cannot stand for this. To war! Eventually.
Let me strike, my lord.
Oh my god. It's not very often that you see a 0% public order in this game, but today is one such day.
Your orders, noble one.
Okay, let's play around with how high we can get public order in Bologna. Okay, that's actually okay.
Orders, noble one.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking.
Who do I face?
Apollonas the Merciless
Approaching, my lord.
shall take command of an army.
Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
And this army will be fairly strong.
Orders. Yes. Yes. Your Majesty. Orders.
Your orders, noble one.
He will go and say hello to Ancona.
Let me
He can
strike,
go
my
there
lord.
himself right now.
Yes.
So can these troops.
My lord.
Yeah,
Command.
we can
Your
send
orders, noble one.
this lad over there. We can
Orders. Yes. My lord.
keep Bologna's levels pretty good.
Your Majesty.
We can even send extra troops to Firenze if needed. So yeah,
Thy
yeah.
enemy,
Okay,
Lord.
we'll take
Yes.
some good infantry. I mean, really, it's the infantry. It's the melee infantry that we need.
Yes. March.
So those are the ones we're going to go with.
Joining forces, my lord.
Which route are we going to take? Okay, via the mountains. Fair enough.
Yes.
Firenze or
My lord.
Florence.
Yes. Orders.
Your Majesty. Yes. My lord.
Bringing our
Ooh.
troops together.
Well, we can keep our taxes low
Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty.
and send some more.
Yes.
Move out.
And then
Joining
Venice
forces, my lord.
can send some of these over there.
March.
Pisa can probably spare these.
Let me
Yeah,
strike, my lord.
seems good.
Orders.
Your Majesty. My lord.
Bringing
And
our
we
troops
are
together.
getting some more troops there too. So, good.
Command.
And corner,
Should we
your
spare
arse is
any?
grass.
Now we have them.
And do you know what we do with grass? We burn it.
No matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack!
last bit of tea because before some more medieval shenanigans.
Units, band together. Units, band together. Units, band together. Units, units, band together.
Yeah, I think this is our setup, really. So we're gonna have 3 armies of infantry, 1 army of cavalry, or maybe actually no. We can only enter this place from a couple of locations. One where we are, and then another one that is way at the back. All right, cavalry, prepare to enter from the back.
By our most gracious saints, our spy has opened the gates.
Everybody get up there. And then, yeah, we also just gonna march team 1 and 3 over. Not in a particular rush, just start moving and you'll get there eventually. Don't worry, my guys. Your heavy axes will be most valued over here. Love their presence with a burning passion. Oh yes, we will. Okay, team 2 and 4 are ready for their bit of action, which is basically walking through an open gate. That's excellent. Should be very doable. Ooh, Genovese crossbow militia.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's
In need of
walls
being
belong to us now.
smited. Smite? Smit? Smit from? I don't know. I should look up the conjugation of that word. Anyway, team 3 takes care of those. Team 2 walks on in.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
Team 3, no,
forging
team
a
1
worthy
walks
victory.
on in. Oh, they're trying to come to their aid, are they? It would be kind of awesome to see some fire thrown around on walls, but I'll be happy to see my axemen take care of these guys. These guys have no idea what's coming at them. We converge upon our foes. How are we doing here? Oh, pretty convincingly. Oh, here they come! Raise your weapons and fire! Okay.
Move forward. March.
They don't come for us? Well, nonetheless, I think I am going to bring in some specialist help for the Knights Hospitaller. Come to stand around over here. So that we can send Cipilatores around them. And take care of the infantry, like the sergeants and the spear militia. Though it's good that we took care of the knights, the dismounted knights.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are
It's interesting
winning
how the
battle
enemy sort of gets
and
passive
forging
around
a
this.
worthy victory.
But we're gonna exploit it. Smack. Oh, start moving, and too late. And the cavalry get caught on our spears, so that's very good.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men
Be
are
at them,
winning
my
the
friends.
battle and forging
Come on,
a
no,
worthy
no, no, no,
victory.
no! Don't go too close. Good.
We are blessed. Excellent. Our men have taken control of the castle.
Very good. Swordsman, round up the final three. Nothing else will matter.
The battle is in our... All of Christendom will be
Yay.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
Good job, everybody. And Corner is ours now. And we only paid for it with 52 lives. Well regarded. But he's not that well guarded. Is he? Surely. Surely we can make some deals with the locals. So as to just overlook our expansionist tendencies
Yes.
into Rome. Huh?
You are lucky, the Lord.
Your orders?
But I think if we can manage to take Rome, actually, that should probably be the end of the campaign. It makes sense, doesn't it? If we are indeed, as it were, the Eastern Roman Empire, does it not make sense that we take Rome itself? I would consider that most logical indeed. So with that, I simply hope that you have enjoyed the episode here today. I certainly have. It's been a treat and a pleasure. I will say that the Byzantine realm stands stronger perhaps than ever, and
Ready to trade.
from there all other power shall be derived.
I must rest until tomorrow.
Like our good merchant said, we must rest until tomorrow. On Thursday there will be another episode. It will be a Gondorian one. And I think it's going to be nice. I think the last Byzantine episode will also be the next one. So, yeah, expect that the Byzantine campaign be over before too long. But I have had my good times with this. I think we've reached the pinnacle of what we can achieve in variety of troops and buildings and things like that. You know, Constantinople and all that. You know, we're hitting some ceilings of gameplay and game content, and that's okay. That's the nature of the game. But it's been a nice ride so far. I really enjoyed this trip with our Purple Roman buddies. So if you've enjoyed it too, leave a like or something below and let me know. Otherwise, just be a good person to those you love. Be kind to yourself. And then maybe I'll see you soon. For another episode or live stream or something like that. So, catch you next time.